Well, it's Groundhog Day again. If you're like me, you might recognize that classic line from Phil Connors, aka Bill Murray, in the classic film Groundhog Day. Being that it's February 2nd, I thought it was time in this cinematic rewind to look at the classic film Groundhog Day. I remember when I first got my first apartment out of college, I was looking forward to doing something fun and unique for a housewarming party. We were really close to the beginning of February. And so naturally, I set my first housewarming party as a Groundhog Day party, complete with this film running on a loop in the background. That seems kind of fitting given the way that the film story plays out. You know, it's hard to believe that Groundhog Day is 31 years old. It was released in 1993. And yes, films from the early 90s are now more than 30 years old. You're welcome. Anyway, I've enjoyed the comedy and the premise of this film for quite some time. Phil Connors is a self obsessed weatherman played by Bill Murray, who is sent to cover Groundhog Day in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. He's none too pleased about this, but you know what? His team is excited. His cameraman, played by Chris Elliott's pretty excited. His producer, Andy McDowell, thinks it's charming. They try to make a cute and fun story. They end up getting snowed in. He goes to sleep only to wake up and figure out that he is reliving this day, which turns out to be his nightmare, and then something else on consistent repeat for quite a bit of time. Like I said, this is a premise we've seen, a repeating day. It's been used many times since, both on the small screen and in movies like Palm Springs and Happy Death Day. I love the way it's done here. I love the performances that we get from Murray and from Andy McDowell. I love the creativity and some of the laugh lines we get here, some of the fun ways he goes through the different stages of acceptance and learning, some of the ways that he engages with the folks in the town. It's a lot of fun, and it's a movie that I love to remember to throw on for Groundhog Day. In fact, I've already set my date night tonight to watch this film. So in honor of this holiday, I suggest you do yourself a favor and you throw it on as well. Groundhog Day is actually streaming for free on AMC and AMC Plus. You can also find it on VOD wherever films are available for rent or sold. I saw on Vudu it is on sale, so that might be a fun way to just go and grab a cheap movie for a fun night at home. Enjoy the laughs, enjoy the classic performances. I love Groundhog Day. I give it 3.5 stars. Like I said, it's one that I try to make a point to watch every year when the holiday rolls around. So I hope you, like me, have a little bit of fun this Friday, February 2nd. Whether or not Punxsutawney Phil sees his shadow, you will get a good laugh if you throw on Groundhog Day. So go and find it and check it out.